Welcome to the Automation Zone. This is going to be our first tutorial in Python in which we'll learn how to create our first script, learn what is a print command, what are numbers, and what are variables. In case you have not installed Python or PyCharm, I'm giving the link in the description so you can do the same. We'll now create a new Python file. For those who are using PyCharm, simply click on your project, select New, and then scroll down to Python file. After that, you give a name of your choice. Here I'm going to give tutorial number 1. Once you have done that, your Python file is ready. You can see a .py that indicates that this is a Python file. The next thing that you should know is how to execute your Python file. In order to execute your file, simply right click on your editor and choose Run. The other way to do so is by choosing Ctrl, Shift and F10. Now if you choose simply Shift and F10, it is going to execute your last run file. This last run file can also be viewed on your right hand side top corner, which is right here. Now because our Python file is completely empty, the output in our console is also empty. It states a file which is being run, and finally it shows exit with code 0, which means there were no errors. Now that you know how to execute a Python file, we'll learn our first command for today, which is the print statement. The print statement is used in order to display information to the user. Here in our case, since we are using PyCharm, it is displayed in the console window right here. To use the print statement, simply type in print. This has to be followed by these brackets, also called as your parentheses, and then give the number of your choice inside of these brackets. The moment I run it, you'll see the same number being printed in the output console window right here. Now remember, there are different rules for printing numbers and there are different rules for printing letters, also called as strings. We'll learn them later. For now, let's only focus on numbers. In numbers, let us start with the basics, which is addition. In order to add your two numbers, simply type in your two numbers and separate them by your plus sign. This tells Python just to add your two numbers. If you look at the output, you will see the output 300. In order to subtract two numbers, use a minus sign. In order to multiply, use the asterisk or the star sign. And in order to divide, use a forward slash. Now, if you want to know the mod or the remainder, use the modulus sign, also called as your percentage sign. Example, if I were to do 10 divided by 3, the remainder, which is 10 mod 3, I should be getting the output as 1, because 3 times 3 is 9 and the remainder is 1. Now that we have learned the basics of numbers, it's a good time to learn a bit about variables. A variable is used to store data. Data can be anything at all. Since in our case we are using numbers, we'll consider the data to be numbers. In order to create a variable, simply give a name to your variable. It can be any name as long as it does not start with a number. Let me choose a variable as num1. Use a equal to sign and assign a value to your variable. Here the value is a number, which is the number 100. Hence num1 is your variable and 100 is a value which you have assigned to this variable. So when I go ahead and print num1, it will not print num1 but the value which it contains. Now I can change this number 100 to any other number as well and it shall work perfectly fine. Hence we get the name as a variable because num1 is not constant. It changes depending on what you are assigning it. Now since we have learned the basics of numbers as well as the basics of variables, let us try to combine the two. I'll create a new variable here with the name as num2 and let me assign this to 500. If I were to add my variables, since my variables contains numbers, they are going to behave exactly how a number behaves. Hence num1 plus num2 is going to do 200 plus 500 and the output is 700. I can also add a variable with a number itself. For example, 100, num1 plus 300, and that will work just fine. So this is the basics about variables, your numbers, and how to use your variables and numbers together. In this way, you can achieve many complicated scenarios in the future. That's it for this tutorial. If you have any questions, do comment below. I'll be happy to help you out. If you like my series, do like and share my video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you all for watching.